All right. What is up, everybody? We are back with some dreadful Leech Hunter after about a month break of stepping away from this horrendous mode. I was going to actually do hard mode, but it turns out it's actually harder to do it if you don't have Leech Hunter done because you don't have all the unlockables that make hard mode a lot more easier. So instead of torturing myself, so all the trophy guides for Resident Evil 0 essentially have it to where hard mode is last on the list. It's the last thing you do because once you have everything unlocked, it's easier. And that's what I'm going to probably stick with as far as like not just jumping into hard mode. So I kind of switched it up a little bit as far as the title of this stream. It is a summer of RE, so welcome. It's summertime officially since yesterday. And if you weren't in the hangout yesterday evening, we're going to be doing some cool stuff. I wanted to bring back Zero for a little bit, but I'm excited to introduce the Biorans on the channel. That'll be really fun, which is randomizers for the first three Resident Evil games, the OGs. I've done a randomizer before on Resident Evil 4, the original, but not the original 3. So I'm going to stream that a little bit, to kind of kick off summer of RE. And throughout the summer, we may do some more mods, some fan mods, all that good stuff. We got Patriot Joel in here. He says, so knife only, all kidding, good luck. Yes, that's when he saw the hard mode thing. Yeah, no hard mode knife only in my near future. Golden Freak, what's going on? Dwayne Johnson, what's up, brother? He has to leave, but he's saying good luck on the Leech Hunter. Thank you. Shy Boy, Matt, what's going on? We got all our members in here. Appreciate that. Zen Belt says, I will get my revenge on Umbrella and the world will burn in an inferno of hate. Best final boss quote in RE to date. It's a pretty good one. Matt says the awkward thumbs up from Billy at the end. Yeah, and we got Darnizzler in the house. Good to see you guys in here. I know it's Saturday, so it is what it is as far as like Saturday streams can go either way as far as viewership, but I figured I would jump on here and just do or attempt Leech Hunter. We've yet to get a full successful run after Billy got caught on some stuff and the AI pretty much killed Billy, and that was definitely frustrating. I know there's strategy to this, and there's a few different variations of weapon placement and spawning that I don't really have memorized. I mean, I thought I did, but then I remember thinking that something was going to be in a certain place because of the herb placement, and then it wasn't. Yeah, Abraham, what's up? Abraham's in the house. Says, hey, Anthony, can you send me a link to join the YouTube members? Sure. Yeah, if you don't see it on your phone or on your desktop, I could send that to you. I'm doing pretty good, Golden Freak. I figured I would just stream. I wanted to get a second stream in this week, and I figured it would be cool to jump back on Zero for a little bit. It's not the most popular stream out there in terms of like, some people like watching Leech Hunter, some people don't, but it's all good because it's all part of the 100% series that I'm trying to do on this. I'm really trying to not back down from Zero and really try to complete it during the summer. That's my plan. Hold on, let me get you this link, Abraham. Because I know for some people it's very dicey with what it shows. But you can join from this link right here. The laugh track when he starts sets the mood for everything. Yeah, hopefully that... Let me actually make sure this works. Sorry. I'm kind of focused on making sure that this... Okay. Yeah. So that should pop up with the join. I just want to make sure he gets that okay. And let me know if that works, man. If you need something else, let it be known in the chat. But yeah, so essentially you're going to see me suck at Leech Hunter some more. I think this is probably... man, I think this is part 7 of the series, which I didn't put in the title, but I'll add it later. Of RE0 100%. I mean, basically we're trying to get all the trophies, and to get said trophies, you have to do Leech Hunter. You also have to complete it on hard. So I'm trying to do things in a particular order that kind of makes sense. This is my 4th stream on Leech Hunter. Each stream for Leech Hunter is probably about 3 or 4 hours, so I'll try to do around 4 hours or so today, depending on how frustrated I get. But awesome, it worked. Thank you, Abraham, for becoming a member. He's back at it with a membership. Thank you so much, man. And now you can vote on the next live stream. That is Survival Horror. Silent Hill 3 is winning, and it seems like it's going to win. So it's after Leech Hunter. So after Leech Hunter would be, I'll tell you, because I'm using a trophy guide similar to what I used for Remake, where it like had I didn't really need it for Remake, but where it kind of has an order that you should do stuff, so it's easier for you, so you're not redoing stuff. So I was trying to... This one's off of a PSN profile, and stage 2 is Leech Hunter. So we're trying out new things, which is to play Leech Hunter. We got that. Finish Leech Hunter with rank E or above. We haven't gotten that, I don't think. Distracted from the hunt. Defeat all enemies in Leech Hunter, and then finish with an A. So after that, we would have to do Leech Hunter again, where we only collect one color. Just one color. So basically, Billy gets a color, Rebecca gets a color. And this trophy, you just pick all of one. After this, Patriot Joel, to answer that question, and maybe for viewers that are wondering, Wesker mode is going to be after this. So it's basically just the story with, Billy and Wesker skin and a bonus weapon called the S.T.A.R.S, which acts as a PRL 412 from Resident Evil 4. And that has never been streamed on this channel before. But a lot of people are saying that you should have infinite ammo for the S.T.A.R.S. So, I guess you can actually get the infinite ammo, I guess. It says try to avoid this. Oh, infinite ammo plus the S.T.A.R.S. Yeah, because I think we get infinite ammo from Leech Hunter, if I'm not mistaken. But this is what it says here. So, this is a very limited... there's very limited ammo, and how the mission starts, we'll get a submachine gun, 2 green herbs in the lobby, or the Magnum. So, we could do the submachine gun if there's 2 green herbs in the lobby, or if there's 1 blue herb, 1 green herb, then it's a Magnum that's going to be around. But I think the placement is a little bit different. Appreciate that, Golden Freak. It's tough. Yeah, happy Saturday, Caesar. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm not very good at Leech Hunter, and it really is a trial and error, and you are limited on... Like, what I was doing was leaving Rebecca in the lobby, taking Billy, and just trying to use all the resources for Billy at the time to collect all of his stuff, because you can't set any of these leeches down. You can't, put them on the ground and then pick them up later. So if you're trying to get all of them, which is what we're trying to do... you really have to use your ammo, but then you could only drop the ammo. Like, basically, by the end, when you have your inventory full of leeches, you can only carry so much. And zombies get back up when there's, I think, 10 left, I think. Let me see. When do zombies get back up in Leech Hunter? Once it collected 90 charms. Don't collect more than 90. One character 50 and the only 40, because you won't have the inventory space for 2 slot weapons or handgun ammo to reload. So there you go. But I'm going to keep some of this stuff pulled up here so I have like a reference because, yeah, it's not All right, I'm going to make sure the background music isn't loud. The first time we played this, the music just got so tedious.
Resident Evil 0.
But I'll still have sound. I just won't have the Leech Hunter music blasting your eardrums. Oh my goodness gracious. This is... wish me luck, chat room. This is going to be interesting. You must suffer. Yeah, it is a hot one. Definitely staying inside in the AC, playing some Resident Evil for a little bit. Doesn't sound too bad. Okay, so green herb and blue herbs in the front. So that means we got the Magnum. And I think the Magnum is more helpful for the annoying enemies. Is here in the original? Yeah, I know. May God have mercy. Thank you, Darnizzler. I'm so happy that this music is just... You know what?
I'll go.
Okay.
No, you won't.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hot, man. It is scorched earth. Alright, this is me getting back to the controls here. Okay. Let's just not hear this in our sleep, shall we? It's scary, Leech Hunter, now. Yeah, if anyone's outside, you gotta drink some water. Alright, so what I can do...
I'll check it out.
Okay.
I'll send Billy down here. Grab the shotgun. Now the shotgun I like to decap the zombies with or kill the zombies with, like first. But obviously, you know, I just want to be sparing with it. What's up, Dale? If I remember correctly, I think this is the... There's just ammo in here. Yeah. Which I'll grab. Sometimes there's handgun ammo behind the Leech guy, but I'll... If I really need it, I'll go back. Okay, then this I think just has herbs in it, so. Yeah, these are just herbs, which we'll leave here if we need to come back, or I can send Rebecca. See, so the reason why I'm trying to send just one person is because, well, it doesn't use both of the resources at the same time. I could be really selective with what I want to use, and I feel like it gets a little too fucked up when sometimes the AI, like I know you can move the other person with the analog stick, the AI that's with you, but like that's still very tough in like situations where you get overrun and stuff. So really have to go about it in a more like a, I don't know if careful's the word, but just like, I guess careful. I guess that's what I'm looking for. That's a little fucked up. Like when you don't register my shots. Like that. Forgot how specific some of this shit has to be. So what I like to do is clear out the enemies and then collect the leeches. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Space Marine 2 looked like a perfect game. Tied me over until Gears E Day. You have to check it out, man. I see you've been on the Gears kick. Been playing Gears 2 earlier. One of the best sequels of all time. Hands down. Fuck off. Well, these are either being taken out with a shotty or a magnum, so. That's bullshit. Just die. I know there's one more around the corner, but I got a lot of zombies to clear off on this deck, but, you know, fuck it. Savage. Play the hell of that game in high school? Yeah, man. It's so good. For real, Space Marine looks like I could finally get my Gears of War, says Axel. Okay, so blue and a green herb. So I'll just leave that there. Actually, no, you know what? Might have to use that because I got hit a couple times. More than I would have liked. And I know Billy can take the damage, but I know I'm close to caution, so I just want to be... I don't want to start just wasting healing items, but I really do have to come up with my own kind of strat, I guess. I mean, I've read stuff online and everything and try to take advice, and here I am still doing this. I'm still getting bit. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, guys. I'll check out Space Marine. bunch of leeches on here. The door is now unlocked. Oh, September? Oh, okay. Come back to this hallway when we have the magnum. Because according to the herb spawn, we should have a magnum. What's up, Lucius? Hello, James. Yeah, I know. Not enough space in Leech Hunter to hold items, I know. It's the worst part. And also forgetting that there's hunters in this room. Because it's Leech Hunter, Axel. That's why. Leech Hunter's a pain in the ass. What's going on, Satch? Alright, so I'm trying to remember the layout of like what's in each room. I know, James. James is like, pay attention. You guys get fed soon. Yes. Yes. I know, James. Trying to remember how to get to the Magnum. This is what happens when you stop playing Leech Hunter for a month. Forget where everything is. will just be a test run, honestly, because I'm already getting fucking jacked up. I'm getting messed up, James. Yeah, the game's messing me up. Do you think RE2 and RE3 OG will come to Steam as well? I think so, Lucius. I hopefully they wouldn't just stop at 1. Like, I really hope they wouldn't, you know? I'm trying to remember. I had to go down. I'm trying to remember where the fuck the Magnum was. Was it down here? It might have been. Molotovs to kill Leech Man. And sometimes you don't get Molotovs. These fucking eliminators, dude. Yeah, hopefully they'll put the OGs on the new consoles. Alright, I'm dead. Death won. But that's fine, because I just had to get my bearings again. I think RE9 can come out before an RE5, yeah. Also, RE1 OG, but the price you reckon you think it would release it at? Standalone, it could be, yeah, 20 to 30. I think they should just do a collection and just get it over with, but I feel like they can get $20 a game out of people. On an Outbreak remake, yeah, man. People have been longing for that just as much as all the other remakes. All right. Let's try a real attempt here. I'm trying to just save it on the one slot so it doesn't get confusing. Infinite shotgun, yeah. All that will help me in hard mode, but according to the guides, we have to do this now and not later, so I think this variation is still the Magnum, green or blue herb, so I'm pretty sure it's where those eliminators were. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to leave Rebecca here again.
Okay.
I'm going to... I don't think it's in development already, Axel, but I think that they, you know, may now consider starting something because it's been such high demand from the fans on that survey that we talked about in that video earlier this week, so... Chris and Joe work together like these two. Yeah, I know, right? See them both in a game again would be cool. All right, immediately going to turn around. See, that's what I was trying to do is like clear out the enemies and then just pick up the Magnum along the way, and then I got turned around, and then I kept taking damage, and I was like, yeah, this is a trial run. Let's just erase that one. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave her, because why get hit by, you know, the eliminators over and over again for 2 people's health It's just not worth it. I'm gonna take out these spiders because I have to. Because again, the trophy is to kill every enemy. You can still hit me there? You can still hit me here. Interesting, okay. I was trying to see if I can gimp him, but I can't. As far as canon, in Vendetta, she was behind the scenes, kind of working as a scientist. And she was still working as a scientist in Death Island, and she was able to actually help out in that film, like actually be on the front lines, which is cool. We'll see how many times I get hit by poison and miss a shotgun shell. It's not hitting. For the love of Christ. So many fucking spiders, man. We'll just see if we could die by a spider. Oh, come on. Is that another spider? Yeah, I like to see her in another game as well. Oh, man. Dead. Goose egg. I know what you're thinking. Now you're not even trying it. Well, I just keep getting fucked up by dumb shit. Could he pick the gun up and he's yeah, just like, what's this? I'm gonna reset it though if it's 2 green herbs because I kind of want the Magnum. Oh, okay, nice. Still got green herb, blue herb. All right.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
All right. So yeah, let's just not fuck up the. I mean, If I get poisoned by the spiders, I'll just take this blue herb now. And then I should probably take out the eliminators in the actual room with the magnum so I don't just get fucking sliced, because they can cheap you, and they will. Definitely the worst part about this game is the eliminators. So, Rev 3, when it comes to the main cast during the events of R7 and Village with Leon, Jill, and everyone, I think everyone is just on vacation. Well, I think for Rev 3, though, as far as like actually filling in some gaps, what characters are doing, because they always take place between, you know, those games, I think that'd be amazing. We were kind of talking about that last night on the Hangout stream, like, you know, why not bring it back? To fill in another side of the story that we haven't seen yet. Ah, no. Fuck. Why are they so fucking tanky? Get the fuck off me. Fuck off, man. He's still a lot, yo. The tankiest enemy in this game. Like, you just saw how many shots that fucking took. And look, I'm still getting fucking jacked up. I'm not, I'm so pissed, man. Wow. This is what I'm really worried about, is these fucking hunters, man. Michael, what's up? Good to see you here to catch a stream. Yeah, we're doing some very challenging Leech Hunter stuff, so we'll see how long it takes before I rage, but... Yeah, the OG 28 Days Later monkeys, yeah, I mean, dude, this is, like, horrible. Talk about, like, the spongiest of sponges to ever sponge. That's the monkey. Running around the bacteria water. Hope Billy has no cuts on his legs. Game over. Yeah, right? Seriously. All this disgusting water. There is an extra shotgun here. I guess if we need the extra rounds, we'll come back for it, but I usually leave that there. But now we really got to be selective with our Magnum. There is more hunters, so I guess I can take them out with the Magnum. And there's also these zombs that I have to take out. There we go. Okay. Shotgun closer range doesn't. Yeah, I know. It's like they have to be still like far enough away. Like where some RE games they got to be really up close to your shotty for the headshots to be accurate. But I got to use the rest of these to headshot zombies because that's like the fastest kill without wasting enough ammo. I mean, I guess there is the eliminators down here. Should I just use the magnum on the eliminators? I'm gonna have to. I have to take them out. And the shotgun, they're even more tankier with the shotgun. So I would like to, as much as I would like to use this for the hunters that are left, I'd like to. I'm just gonna kill these fuckers. I can't believe it doesn't kill him. I can't believe it doesn't kill him. I literally took 2 rounds per monkey. Now I got 1 round left. Is that it? There was 1 just left? Okay. Yeah. So we got to return to all these, so. It is a Magnum, however, it's not the strongest looking Magnum for sure. But here you go. Want a closer look. It's a powerful Magnum. I guess not powerful enough for the fucking eliminators to die in 1 hit. It takes like 2 hits. Where hunters die in 1 hits, maybe 2 depending on where you hit them sometimes. But like, dude, so spongy. Like, all right. So this whole hall is cleared. So all these gems on the floor are leeches that you have to collect, but it's easier to collect them once you clear out the enemies. And then you essentially have 50 leeches per person, and enemies respawn when you get to a certain point. So you want to leave some of the leeches closer to the front door as you're exiting because it's easier down the road. Trying to think of where I want to go next. I really have to think about this. All right. Poor Rebecca. I'll leave this here for now. Yeah, those are leeches that the game spawned. So yeah, we can drop items on the floor, but the leeches, once you pick them up, you cannot drop them. So. Not fucking good when I'm missing shots, man. Magnum has like a 9-inch barrel. Yeah. Yeah, the zombies just wake up. Okay. So there's either going to be a bunch of zombies in here. Ah, you cocksucker. Ah. Fuck. Ah, get the fuck off. There's nothing in here. Fuck. Hopefully in the fall, man. Plasma. Hopefully in the fall. Fuck. Didn't know if there's going to be a weapon in there or not. And now I don't have any ammo. Besides handgun. I'm so mad I missed that fucking headshot, man. Eating a sandwich or something random. Yeah. Becca packs a whole lunch for the Spencer estate here. Am I a wrestling fan? I do love wrestling. Yeah, I'm not like into it as much as I used to be, I guess, like growing up, but I still like to follow it from time to time, and I know of wrestlers and stuff like that. I don't watch every show every week kind of thing, but maybe we could do this real quick. Ring announcing for Cody Rhodes' Nightmare Factory show this upcoming Monday night. Oh, nice, man. Damn, Plasma Prime. You serious? That's killer. Well, good luck with that, man. Sorry about that. I want to, serious, dude, pretty stoked. My two loves, pro wrestling and RE. Don't tell my wife. That's awesome, man. That's a really cool experience to be able to do that. Hopefully you get to meet some of them or, you know, get some autographs or something. Well, Rebecca's part of Bravo team, and Billy is a fugitive, so that's like the pairing in this game. But yeah, so this should give us maybe like 5 headshots, give or take a couple rounds missed, but I'm still not looking forward to the Hunters. CT Review says, hate to say it, but R0 is one of the games I've never completed. I got so frustrated with the lack of item box, being forced to have items on the floor. I really need to try it again. Yeah, I mean, it's worth playing through and beating for sure. If you have PC, there's a mod that actually puts an item box back in this game, which is pretty cool. And there's also a mod that you can actually play with a co-op like partner with a second controller, which is very interesting. Because again, modders always hold it down. Shit, I just don't know where to go, man. All right, I'll just take... Did I grab the... I don't know if I grabbed the ammo in the bathroom or not. Alright, let's try again. I only have a PS5. That would be literally game-changing. Ah, man. Yeah, that's why PC is amazing, man, for those reasons. Like, sometimes fans go and fix games for those mechanics that we, you know, might not like or vice versa, but... Shit, I think I went in the wrong room. Keeper's Diary less than 10 days away. Yes, the Keeper's Diary is coming out June 30th. I can't hype it up enough. June 30th, it's finally coming out. The RE fan film that I help film, as well as everyone else in the Resident Evil space, from Row to Biohazard Declassified to Nuji. We all helped during the filming process to get this thing done. And it's finally done the editing, and June 30th is it, man. So Raph Badger's dropping in before I hit the road. It's 4 a.m. here. Hope you're having fun. I'm having fun with the chat. Can't say Leech Hunter is the most enjoyable thing to play, but I'm trying to get better at it, so it ain't too bad with the chat here. So if I was playing this by myself, I probably would have already turned it off, to be honest, because RE0 is definitely like my weakest link as far as like being strong at this game. And what I mean by that is I'm not very good. So trying to get better. It's 3 p.m. in Louisiana. It's 4 p.m. here actually right now. So you're an hour behind me, my friend. That's the reason why I love playing every RE game except for OG RE2 and 3. I missed them growing up, and now I have to buy a PC or an old-ass console. Hope that classic trilogy is real. Yeah, man. I mean, look, you know, Peggy is a legit website for the European ratings, and, you know, I wonder why that was officially put up there by Capcom Europe. You know, that's like the first solid piece of evidence that we have that a classic collection could be happening, and that's exciting. That's why it is real exciting news. I'm happy when we have actual like stuff to report on like that, where it's like more hopeful. So Michael says it's 1 p.m. All right, I know we got some viewers everywhere, watching from everywhere. Shit, I'm really trying to see where to go because I gotta focus on trying to take out these hunters. I should prioritize that. Code Veronica is probably my best in terms of performance. UAPA guy. PA, I'm in Jersey. So probably like 35 minutes away from Philly. I go to PA often, to give you an idea. Whoa! Get off. Fucking savages. Over in the center of PA. Oh, okay. Nice, man. Yeah, I have my one friend that's in the Navy. He's out in Pittsburgh. So I was out there recently too. I go to Lehigh Valley, Mahoning Valley. I go there a lot. Mahoning Drive-In. That's one of my favorite drive-ins. It's in PA. So that's one of my favorite spots to go to. There, it's like an authentic 35 millimeter drive-in, and you can camp out and stuff. It's a very sacred ritual that me and my friends go, and you know, it's tradition. You know, got to keep the rituals alive for the drive-in. But yeah. Shit. Alright. Because I want to take out these hunters, man. I can't. If I'm going to use the shotgun, I got to use it right. I ran at Lehigh. I know we were talking about Small World. Yeah. Yeah, man. Definitely Small World. And right where I'm at in Jersey, like I'm not too far away from, you know, like I said, about a half hour, 40 minutes away from Philly. Oh, I forgot about you. About 2 hours away from like New York, 3 hours tops. Like upstate New York's 3 hours. New York City's probably 2.5, give or take. What the hell? I shot you. Like, why did you jump up again if I shot you? What's up, Jeff M? You really didn't miss much. A couple failed attempts and me just trying to get my bearings again for Leech Hunter. Not much at all. I was originally going to do hard mode, but I was like, I should probably not because everyone was against it in terms of like online saying, don't do hard mode at this stage, you know? I can come back and pepper these spiders with pistol ammo. It's gonna have one round in it. No key. Okay, so I think the key might be in... Have you been to the Rocky statue? I have, yes. Yes, I have. Nice. Is last trophy or set of trophies you need at this point? Probably set of trophies, because I need all the Leech Hunter ones, and the hard mode ones, and the time-based ones, so there's still a decent amount. It's 9:05 p.m. in the UK. Yes, it is. UK is always 5 hours ahead of my time, so yes, I know it is very late in the UK right now. Well, not very late, but, you know, it's nighttime. Alright, and then there's just a leech to pick up here. Okay, I remember there's not much to pick up in here. Do you follow still on Instagram? He posts pretty regular, and it's usually interesting stuff. I think I have a couple. I have Arnie on social. I have Sly Stallone. You know, a couple of those guys. I believe it. Do the platinum for R0, never touching it again. Well, you know. Oh shit! I actually have 30. Okay, I have 30 rounds in this grenade launcher. Okay. Was that your girlfriend that came in just now? Wait, what? Ooh, triple headshot. Nice. My girlfriend is working right now. Actually, she was here last night on the stream, but no, I didn't. I don't have Callie here right now. She'll be back later. I forgot we got the grenade launcher too. Fuck. Okay, I really have to plan this like so strategically with ammo. Wait until Zero gets a remake. We'll definitely be coming back to this. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think at that point you'll have improved mechanics and just, like, less headaches, you know? Have met the OG actress in the OG game? If yes, being a fan, how was it like? So Keeper's Diary is the RE fan film that all of us RE channels worked on together. That's coming out on June 30th, and we actually got the original live action actor who played Chris Redfield. You know, from the hallways. You know, the famous eye opening scene. In the first game when you pop in the disc, and obviously all the live action intro cutscenes and endings, that Chris Redfield, the OG Chris, Charlie Krislovsky, I was able to work with him on Keeper's Diary. He plays the Keeper in the film, and being able to meet him and Oh, are you kidding me? Golden Freak. Oh my god. Not more Resident Evil news. As we're live. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to cut a promo now? I'm gonna have to cut a promo right now. A new RE movie and series? Are you serious? I like how it's like within the week of our stuff coming out too. The hell's that? Wow. That's crazy. You're right. Constantine film expands the Resident Evil universe with rumored new film and Netflix series. Wow. She's been on the stream before a couple times. I don't always have her on camera, but she said hello before. Wow. Okay. So this is a thing. This is a thing right now. Oh my goodness, God. Budget's $30 million. It's in Canada. The story was centered on Billy Cohen, a convict from a murky past. What? Inclusion of Ada Wong. To create a seamless narrative bridge from Welcome to Raccoon City. Fans can look forward to a faithful adaptation of Resident Evil 0? And a new Resident Evil Netflix series? A fresh story? Yo! Thank you, Mountain Arts. Thanks for coming in. There's new Resident Evil stuff coming out with movies now. A standalone series will not be connected to previous Resident Evil adaptations and will choose entirely new storyline set in a world ravaged by the T-virus. Why is it a new storyline? Filming is set to begin early 2025. Why? It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. Oh my god. I did interview Charlie Kraslovsky and Andrew Salo. So Charlie's the OG Chris. Like I said, I interviewed him and the director of Keeper's Diary before we filmed, when we reached funding last year. I like to do more interviews, you know. My face when I hear about a new movie and Netflix show. Yeah, man. And I'm kind of mad because this is kind of like breaking news. Thank you, Golden Freak, for breaking the news to me. But this gives me a reason to say, hey, Keeper's Diary is coming out in 10 days. Because it is. And yeah. Wow. Yeah, because we knew that there was funding in Canada and there was like a budget, but now it's coming out like... Oh my god, guys. This is breaking news. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to make a video on this tonight. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to make a video expressing my thoughts and then plugging Keeper's Diary all at the same time. The Netflix show is about the daughter of James Marcus. Is that what it says here on this article? The plot will follow Sophia Marcus and daughter of a significant figure as she navigates post-apocalyptic landscapes to find a cure for the virus. Her journey will lead her to an abandoned umbrella base in Europe, promising a mix of action, suspense, and mystery. Dude, what is happening? I mean, look, we knew they weren't going to stop making the series because it makes money. But yo, what's up, Dave, in the chat, too? I want to shout out Dave. Dave's in the house. Acel Fame Gaming, been a member for, I don't even know how long now. Very long time. One of the longest running members. Alyssa, what's going on? Have you guys met the OG Jill live actress? No, we can't find her. Unfortunately, we can't find Inez. Charlie doesn't even know where she is, and he played Chris, so if that tells you something. Thanks, guys, putting Ant to work. No, it's good. It's a good problem to have. I like when there's new stuff to talk about, even if it's not the brightest of news, because I don't think any of us want to sit here and jump up and down for a fucking live action RE thing that they can mess up again. But Keeper's Diary, which is the film that we all worked on, you guys should check out because it's free. It's airing on YouTube in 10 days. So they're doing another Netflix series that has nothing to do with any Resident Evils again, just making their own story. And then the live action thing will be based off RE0, and it will connect to Welcome to Raccoon City, is what I'm getting from this news here. So I will have to do a video on this ASAP Rocky once I'm done this stuff here. So, yeah. I should cut one right now if I'm really being honest, but, you know, we're already live streaming. I'm not going to just end the stream like that. So let's get back to Leech Hunter. I'll report on this stuff in the evening-ish, and we'll just take it from there. Yeah, you were. Yeah, because it looks like it was just posted an hour ago. So essentially right when I went live was when the shit broke. Do it while I stream. I could just cut a little thing right now, to be honest with you. But I'd have to set some stuff up. We'll be patient, get the content out. I mean, you're not wrong, but I'd like to actually set things up accordingly, and I can't. It's hard to do it while I'm live, but hope it's good. But faith is low, especially after hearing Netflix. Yeah, so there's a Netflix live series that they're doing, and they're doing a live-action movie. So just like what they did, they released Welcome to Raccoon City in theaters, and then like the next year they came out with the Netflix show. That's what they're going to do now. They're going to just do like one as a movie, and it's just so dumb. It's like, stop. Can you please stop making your own stories? Like, I hate when they just take all that stuff and it's just completely bullshit. It's completely bullshit. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's like I could cut something now, but... I think we'd prefer a night stream, more people to come in with the news break. Well, I could do another live hangout tonight. You know what I mean? But I'd like to also do a standalone video because some people don't watch, like, the long form streams. But I can do, you know, I can do both. I'll think about it. The wheels are kind of spinning in my head right now, so let me think about it, and I'll see. I know what I should do, and that's break it right now. But I can't... I can cut something while I'm live, but I can't edit it while I'm live, because that just doesn't take... You know, it just takes too long. Time for lunch is some LTRE. Well, thanks for coming back. What the hell happened to that hunter? Did he just glitch out? They're just like more zombie content, right? We got brand name. We got brand name. Who cares? They're just like, yeah, exactly. They're like, oh yeah, more zombie content. Fuck it. Exactly. That's basically their mindset. I was just scrolling through Twitter and saw this news has broken. Had come running into the stream to tell you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Back to the late night. Or back to the lake. Oh, okay. You headed to the lake? All right. I think everyone wants to see me cut this thing. Okay. It's a good problem to have. You guys are just going to have to bear with me if I'm going to cut this while I'm live. Hold on. This is what happens when you do it live, right? Kind of shit I have to do. Because I'll have to pull up the article and then move it here and kind of read it. Okay. You guys wanted it? You fucking got it. Just gonna have to adjust this a little bit because the cropping is different. All right, and then if I do... All right. So let me do this. Let me pull up the article. Okay. I think we got this, chat room. I think we got this. Thank you for bearing with me. And if you're watching this in the archive, I'm sorry. You can fast forward through this. But this is what happens when you're a content creator. You got to fucking jump at this shit. Not that it matters, because other channels are going to come out and they're going to, because a lot of movie channels will make videos on this and they're just going to get a lot more clout. But regardless, we're just going to do what we can do, right? So, all right. Something like that. I feel like works good because then you could still kind of see it. All right. All right, chat room. Well, we're seeing it. Ltre be made live. Yeah, exactly, right? You don't see this every day. Watch Darkness Falls last night. It's free on the tube. Darkness Falls is amazing. It's not the best movie ever made, but, you know. Yeah, behind-the-scenes stuff, right? Yeah. Now, normally I would hook up my Canon, my, like, you know, nice camera to record my videos, as you always see, where the quality is really sharp. But if we're doing this live, I have the Elgato face cam, so it's all right. Just bear with me here, all right? Let's do this thing. You guys ready? You're seeing an LTR video be made live, right? So here we go. Yeah, hopefully the audio's good. Everything's good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. What is going on, everyone? Anthony here, and we have some breaking news in the Resident Evil world. And unfortunately, for many fans, it's not in the games. It's actually in the film universe. Constantine Film is expanding the Resident Evil universe with a rumored new film and a Netflix series. So this comes from Geek Vibes Nation. And a lot of people have been putting this stuff online today in the past hour or so. Shout out to Golden Freak for giving me the heads up in the community while I was live, and that's why I'm cutting this while I'm live, to let you know that anytime there is news about a Resident Evil film, let's just say it doesn't really get me excited because Welcome to Raccoon City sucked, and so did the Netflix series. So why they're trying to do another film, you know, obviously they think it makes money. They want to keep, you know, beating a dead horse. I don't expect these studios to stop, but it looks like they are gearing up for another era of live action movies or a movie and a live action series. And the problem now is the actual plot and the premise. So let's get into this. Let's read this, and I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks. So here it is. Constantine Film. It expands the universe with the rumored film and Netflix series. So it says Constantine is diving deeper into Resident Evil universe with 2 major projects set to thrill fans of the iconic survival horror series. So here we go. Resident Evil prequel film exploring the origins. Following the release of Welcome to Raccoon City in 2021, Constantine Films is now producing a prequel that will delve into the events of Resident Evil 0. And mind you, this is breaking while I'm playing Resident Evil 0, so I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's set for a 2025 release. This film promises to stay true to the game's narrative. I'll take that with a grain of fucking salt. Offering fans a faithful adaptation while weaving in elements from the broader Resident Evil lore. That's all just mumbo-jumbo studio horseshit that they say all the time. Oh, we're going to honor this. We're going to honor that. We're going to make sure we respect the material or the lore. Get out of here. Key details for the prequel. Filming location and timeline. The production is taking place in Canada, so that we actually knew. We heard about it being filmed in Canada and the budget being released. We didn't know it was codenamed Umbrella Chronicles. Apparently, it could still be called that. I don't know, but it says that it's taking place in Canada and will continue until December this year, so they're working on it now. Fans can expect to hear more about the cast by October. The budget of the film is $30 million, indicating a significant investment in bringing the game's intense atmosphere to life. Character focus. The story will focus on Billy Cohen, a convict from with a murky past, giving audiences a deeper understanding of his character. What the hell? What is this? Why are we going to RE0 all of a sudden? And look, inclusion of Ada Wong to create a seamless narrative bridge with Welcome to Raccoon City. Ada Wong will be introduced, adding complexity to her character journey in Resident Evil. So you know what that means. This is in the Welcome to Raccoon City timeline. This is just before Welcome to Raccoon City. Why? Why are we still connecting to Welcome to Raccoon City? Can we just completely pivot away from that movie and act like it didn't happen? But no, instead they're leaning into it more. Holy crap. This just isn't... I don't know. This just isn't sounding good. Faithful adaptation. Fans can look forward to the film as it honors the original Resident Evil 0 game with incorporating strong references to other titles in the franchise. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. So Resident Evil 0 is supposed to happen the same time as the first game or around the same time, right? So where were those connections in Welcome to Raccoon City? There's going to be inconsistencies there. And I wonder what they're going to do with setting Resident Evil 0 when they set it. It might not even be around the same time as Resident Evil 1. It says, with these elements, the prequel aims to satisfy long-time followers of the series and affect new viewers with a rich backstory and, you know, the character development. This is just not it. This is not it. I'm sorry, it's not it. And why do we have to add insult to injury with a Netflix series? We don't need a Netflix series to add on top of this. And look at this. Netflix series, a fresh storyline. In addition to the film, Constantine Films is developing a Resident Evil series for Netflix. Unlike the 2022 series, which received mixed reviews for its departure from the games, a new 6-episode series with... Okay, what is this? 7-episode series will chart a distinct course, bringing a fresh narrative. So why are we still doing something new? We don't want to see something completely new. That's like, we just made this up, and isn't this good because we're slapping Resident Evil on it? We're making up everything about X, Y, and Z and just pulling elements, and we're just slapping RE on it because we have the property. Like, that's all this is, guys. That's all it is. And so it says key aspects of the film. Wait till you hear this. Standalone story. The series will not be connected to previous Resident Evil adaptations. Instead, it will introduce an entirely new storyline set in the world ravaged by the T-virus. Are you kidding me, chat room and comments? Are you kidding me? This is not what we want. If you're going to do a series with Netflix, if you're even going to do a series for Resident Evil, you should actually tell the stories of the games. Take your time with each season, fleshing out the characters, fleshing out the events. That's how you should approach something like this. Instead, they're like, we have this Netflix deal. The last one got canceled after a month of release. Let's just make another one. Let's just make a new story. It's going to be fun. Protagonist. The plot will follow Sophia Marcus, the daughter of a significant figure, as she navigates a post-apocalyptic landscape to find a cure for the virus, and her journey will lead her to an abandoned umbrella base in Europe, promising a mix of action, suspense, and mystery. So James Marcus's daughter. We don't need this. We don't need this because you want to know why? It's going to go on for 6 episodes. It's going to be one season. It's going to flop, and it's not going to continue. And if it does, it's going to get worse as it goes along. I'm telling you guys. Iconic monsters. Oh, true to the franchise roots, the series will feature a host of creatures from the games, including zombies, lickers, spiders, hunters, terrifying chainsaw man. Oh, wow. Stuff they all tried to promise in the last Netflix series where we had the chainsaw guy that was, very loose from RE4 and, a bunch of things they try to slap together. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I don't care if there's spiders. I don't care if there's hunters, right? Because guess what? They're saying hunters here, but Keeper's Diary is doing hunters first. And guess what? Keeper's Diary is our Resident Evil fan film that myself, Ro, Andrew Salo, Biohazard Classified, Nuji from Resident Evil Challenger, all worked on. This is like, we're actually putting love and heart into this. This is just bullshit. And it says right here, the opening episode will delve into the origins of the global infection, setting the stage for the series. Intense narrative. Yeah, a narrative that you're completely making the fuck up that doesn't even hold any weight whatsoever. Like, it's so fucked up. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just don't understand. Like, the script has already been approved. Filming is set to begin in 2025. And it says expanding the universe. Both projects underscore Constantine Films' commitment to expanding the RE universe in a way that the way to honor the original material while exploring new storytelling avenues. It's such generic horseshit. The prequel film and the Netflix series are poised to offer distinct yet complementary experiences, catering to the diverse taste of Resident Evil fans. Yeah, diverse taste of RE fans. We just want one thing. We just want you to get it fucking right. We just want you to get it right. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's it. It's not going to keep... They want to keep this legacy alive. Yeah, that's what they're saying here. Well, guess what? How you crap on a legacy is making shit like this, okay? This is not it. I don't care what anybody says. This is simply not it. I don't really care about a Resident Evil 0 film. Why couldn't we get a Resident Evil 1 film? Why did it have to take place between 1 and 2 at the same time? Why? Why does Resident Evil 0 get the treatment for its own fucking movie when we couldn't even get Resident Evil 1, the one that started it all, the one that everybody remembers, in its own fucking movie? That's what really brings my piss to a fucking boil with this shit. That is bullshit that they're actually doing this. We couldn't get a 1 standalone movie. We couldn't get a 2 standalone movie. We couldn't get a 3 standalone movie. We couldn't get a Code Veronica movie. No. We had to get Welcome to Raccoon City, which had Resident Evil 1 and 2 happening at the same time. Let's ignore 3. Let's cut that out. And now we're getting Resident Evil 0. Do you see the fucking problem here? There is a distinct problem, okay? In 10 days, The Keeper's Diary, a Biohazard story, is coming out. This is a Resident Evil fan film that will be accurate to the lore, accurate to what you know and what I know in Resident Evil. Myself, Residents of Evil, Biohazard Declassified, Resident Evil Challenger, all of our channels came together to collaborate to make this film. Andrew Salo is the director, okay? This is his project that has come to life because fans like yourselves backed this project that we worked on. We shot it in October. It's coming out on the Residents of Evil channel. It's coming out on the Residents of Evil channel on June 30th. Watch that. Because guess what? We did The Hunter before the big Hollywood people, okay? We did little things that you wouldn't expect coming from a small independent production like this. We raised almost 50 grand or about 50 grand from fans that backed the project because guess what? The reason why this project got backed is not only because we have people behind it that give a shit, but fans are tired of what you're giving us, Hollywood. Fans are tired of this shit. They're absolutely tired of it. And this doesn't get anybody excited. I don't give a shit. It might get some people excited if they only like the live action Resident Evil stuff. They don't play the games. Whatever. I'm sure there's pockets of people that like it. But we made The Keeper's Diary as an answer to whatever the fuck Hollywood was doing and still doing that is just going to disappoint you. Why get your hopes up? You're just going to get crushed. Why get your heart excited for a live action Hollywood thing that Resident Evil, again, this Hollywood concoction of like, oh, we're going to make this accurate. We're going to do this. Oh, make that accurate. Oh, that's all bullshit. And why does 0 get the time of day for its own movie? Oh, you can't make this mixed with 0 and 1. You couldn't put 0 and 1 in one fucking movie. You had to put 1 and 2, which are essential just on their own. And you also took away the events of 3 and just did 1 and 2. You gave no game its appropriate time to explore its story and elements. You just crammed it in this hour and 40-minute mess, and now you're making a prequel to that film. I'm sorry, but that's a no. And the Netflix series is also going to be a no. You know what I mean? This is just bad. It's just bad. Like I said, The Keeper's Diary, we made this short film that's coming out as an answer to stuff like this. We're trying to make it from the fans, by the fans, for the fans. And I just love that this actually comes out in the wake of us releasing our date. I like that this also kind of gets, talked about. So now this will be in the headlines while we try to promote Keeper's Diary. And we're going to keep promoting it because guess what? When they see what we've done, they're going to be like, holy shit. That's all I'm going to say. I keep hyping it up, but it's true. We worked really hard on The Keeper's Diary, and hopefully we could show what can happen with this fan film. I don't know. I just, it goes from a calm live stream to ranting on. This is serious. Like, what am I looking at here? As I'm reading these details in full, this just gets me fired up. I'm like, dude, this is not good. This is some Hollywood BS. You know what I mean? So let me know down in the comments what you think of this Resident Evil Constantine universe expanding And obviously, I can't plug Keeper's Diary enough. Stay tuned for that, dropping on the Residents of Evil YouTube channel. We all worked very hard on it. June 30th, people. We are trying to give you something that is a lot more accurate than whatever the fuck they're going to give you in 2025. That's all I'm going to say. So smash that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more LTRE content. Take care. Whew. All right. That's done. That's a wrap. That's a wrap on the video. Not on the stream. You guys are still good. I just gotta... I'm gonna have to just, cut some of this in real time. It sounds like the Netflix series we already had. Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I have to put the Keeper's Diary promo in there. I messed up a little bit on my words, so I'm gonna cut some of those flubs out. You guys saw it uncut, but it's all good. Dude, I'm serious. Like, when Golden Freak sent you didn't send the link, but when you told me the link and I checked it, I saw some of the details, and I'm sitting there reading it, and you guys are getting my genuine, first reaction of, reading all the details just now. It's like, dude, if they think this is really gonna fucking, what's their hard-on with Zero? What's their hard-on with Zero? What is it? That we couldn't get, a live-action Resident Evil 1 movie standalone? What's their hard-on with Zero, man? And then you have James Marcus's daughter. Again, what's their hard-on with Zero? Where is this? Okay, here. Just say no to Hollywood REs. I mean, you're fucking right, man. Nick Noguera is in the house. What's up? Thank you for the 10 super chat. Appreciate that, Nick. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I'm just editing this live, so I'm going to try to talk to you guys while I just piece this together. Appreciate that, Matt. Everyone hit that like button. Appreciate that. Apparently they forgot Rebecca Chambers was in Zero, the main character for the game, and just focusing on Billy. That's BS. Yeah, that's another thing, too. What the hell? What's going on with Rebecca? I feel like Rebecca should be in it, but I don't know. That doesn't surprise me, Alex. Does not surprise me. I can't believe Ada Wong is going to be in Resident Evil 0. Like, I just don't understand, guys. She was at the end of Welcome to Raccoon City, exactly. But now they're going before Welcome to Raccoon City to explain her story more. They'll probably recast her, or not recast her. Well, they could recast her, but they'll probably cast the same Ada. But we'll see. More Resident Evil another Resident Evil movie is coming out, Stevie Mac, and a new Netflix show. And I'm cutting this video now as we're live, so thank you for bearing with me, chat room. Yeah, there wasn't a single thing I liked about these live action. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like these latter ones have just been horrible. Sorry, guys, I'm being quiet right now. I'm just listening back at the video. I'm watching back what I just cut, so not trying to ignore the chat. I feel ignored and attacked, says Gonza. I do like the first two R films, but nothing after that. Yeah, after Extinction, it kind of got a little fucked. 2BTV would probably do a better job, probably. First one, Apocalypse didn't mind. I didn't even watch the rest, honestly. Yeah, they kind of just got muddied after that. Like, after Extinction, too. Like, Extinction tried some new stuff, but... Battlestar Galactica announced the gritty reboot in 2002. I don't know if I ever saw that. Yeah, I just can't believe it. I can't believe we're getting a Resident Evil 0 film. What's up, Milfman? Just finishing editing this thing here. Thanks for bearing with me. Alright, so the video is done now. I just got to render it, and then it will be posted. I guess we're doing it live, right? That's what they say. That's what they say, chat room. God, who would have thought this would have been announced today on a fucking Saturday? Of all days, man. All right. She's rendering. Let's read some comments here. What's up, Arthur Morgan in the house? Easy thing to do is to stop watching this garbage. Exactly. If they wanted to film related to Zero, how about what happens to Billy after Zero? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they might allude to that now in their film lore. I remember that Leech Hunter mode from the GameCube never made it past... Yeah, I'm still in the middle of a run when this news broke, so... Hate all the Ari movies, says Mads. Finally, we got Ari movie by fans, for fans. Yes, Keeper's Diary. It's coming. A new Resident Evil film by Constantine Films was announced, and a Netflix series. Yay! Got a run, says Nick, but I stopped by the stream. Perfect time. Take care, man. Much love. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. What about an RE4 adaptation movie? That was just rumored up until now. But now all this stuff is coming out, and it's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like what is happening? I don't know. Trying to see if I missed any other comments. Kenny Will says, I actually think a remake of RE0 could be the biggest upgrade out of any of the remakes just because the original is mid. Kind of like 6 and 0 could get huge improvements. I think 0 could get a really good improvement. And I think that will definitely maybe change people's opinions. Like, why does 0 get its own film, but 1 and 2 get fucked? Like, I just love that that's where we're at. A new film. Just go on Geek Vibes Nation. Oh, man. It's just such horseshit, guys. Such horseshit. They need to completely rewrite the story for a 0 movie. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, man. I really don't know what they're going to do. Like, at this point, an RE4 adaptation probably would have made just the more logical sense because it's just away from Welcome to Raccoon City. They didn't even have to make it connected to that. They didn't have to. They still don't have to. It's like, fuck, man. You think this might be a promo for the RE remake? I don't think it'll be a promo for it. I mean, I know that is that could potentially be a remake we get, but I don't know if this will be. I mean, they might think in their heads, oh, it might be promo for it, but I think if anything, it might hurt the story because if they change it, like how Hollywood likes to change it, I don't know. If the leaks are true, how long do you think Capcom spends developing Code Veronica remake? Man, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know if it's necessarily in production as people think. I think it might happen. I just don't think it's in production right now. You know what I mean? Crazy how these news broke while you're playing RE0. Yeah, I know. That's just the worst thing is I'm playing RE0, and then all of a sudden this comes out about RE0, and it's like, it's just so crazy. All right, I'm just trying to get all this stuff situated, and then we can get back to the gameplay. Hey, you should do a video of the entire chronology of Resident Evil, including the movies. Um, like in order, you mean? Like do a video talk about the order of things, or do like a whole retrospective? Because that's something I'd like to do, like a video series on where I just review everything, and I think that's coming. I really enjoyed the Wii port. It was a lot of fun using the motion controls for TMP. I love the Wii port of Resident Evil 4. It's awesome. But you know what's even better? If you ever get a chance to play the Quest 2 version, man, the motion with everything, it's the best version of Resident Evil 4. It just says 2025, Stevie Mac, for both the film and the series. Series filming in 2025, release that's probably 2027. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so the movie might be out before the series. Fuck, I don't know, man. Please give us a Ari anime. I mean, dude, at this point, I'll take that as long as it's fucking accurate. Like, jeez, what a fucking what a fuckery, man. Like what fuckery, you know? The nerve of these pricks. All right, we'll get back to the game in a second. Once it's done rendering, I will upload it. All right. Yeah, I guess just yeah, I guess we can go back to the Leech Hunter thing while this finishes up, and then I'll upload it when it's done. And I have the thumbnail done, so you just kind of saw all that being done in real time. So if you're watching this in the archive, sorry this is kind of a fuck stream a little bit. The pacing is weird, but this is what happens when I play RE0 live on stream. RE0 movie gets broke for news. So, okay. Let's get fucking back to some of this shit here. Oh, I gotta change the... Alright. Got James just sleeping on the chair. Let me straighten this out. Sorry. It's a little messed up from the... Because you always gotta crop the... There we go. That's more where it was before. All right. Everything should be back. Audio should be back for the game. Okay. We back on 0 after that little detour of a video that had to be made. So I should probably use these for the hunters, because the zombies I feel like I could just take out with the handguns. All right, let's go back on the rooftop. Pick off those zombies. Because, again, our goal right now is just trying to eliminate as many zombies as we can. Then we will collect the leeches with Rebecca. I wonder if I can kill off all the leechmen. That's a good point, though. I should kill them because they count as the enemies, but I don't know how much... I don't know how many grenade rounds it'll take. Because normally you need the Molotovs or the flame rounds, right? And you don't get Molotovs in this mode. You only get flame rounds. This grenade launcher gave me explosive rounds, which I think can still kill them, but I just don't know how many it will take. Oh, fuck off. All right. So that did kill him. It took, I don't know how much it took, but... Wow. Okay, it took like 7 rounds or so. Fucking hell. I also got a little greedy there. I shouldn't let him hit me as much as he did. Even though it's very quiet, it's so much more peaceful with not having the music turned on. Even at all the way turned down and I could still kind of hear it, I was just like, oh, it's just so much better. 7 explosive rounds. Fuck. Okay. Because there's one more... I think there's 1 or 2 more Leech monsters, and I don't even know if I can take them out. Thunders Productions is back in the house, gifting Dale Orth, the member. Now you've got the custom emojis, the badgies... The badgies. I should say that. The badgies... access to early content, exclusive polls, and all that good stuff. So, thank you. Thunder's in the house. Haven't really used a handgun yet, so. I like how Jesse's on the screen. Hello, Jesse. Oh yeah, the good old N64 build. I think that'll come out eventually. I think some people might already have it. I'd be horrible making an Ari movie, says Thunders. Hey, man. You get the right people together, anything's possible. And I think hopefully Keeper's Diary is a true testament to that. Forgot how the pistol sounded in this game. What's up, Matthew? Jesse is looking at the chat very furiously. You can't see him, though, but he's... What are you doing, Jesse? What are you doing? This is where the hunters were. Crimson Head? Oh my god. I couldn't even save it at that point. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, dude. Instead of hitting him, it hit behind him, and then it fucking killed me. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're talking about RE0, the movie? Oh, you're talking about the Zero, like the actual game. That would be fucking cancer compared to that and the Leech people. Fuck that. I remember RE4 was coming out. You had to dip from a live stream because you were able to get it a couple days early. Yeah, that was shout out to Mountain Arts, aka Purple Herb. He let me know that Walmart was selling the game early. Yep, I literally ended. That was the only time I think I actually got up and ended the stream. Like where I was like, guys, like I'm sorry, but like it's now or never. Like I need it, and I got it. I fucking got it. Couldn't stream it early, obviously, but I did that whole first playthrough and uploaded it after the fact. But yeah, it's been a little bit since stuff actually broke live. The grenade explosion hit delays. Yeah, dude, because now I literally just did all that for nothing. Like, anytime I die in a Leech Hunter mode like that, where I'm like almost done all the enemies, I'm almost clearing all the rooms, it just gets thrown away. Just from a dumb mistake. Like, yeah, I could have took more healing, but I didn't think I'd get fucked up like that. Alright. I'm going to go for the fucking Magnum thing again. If it's double green, I'm resetting. Okay, no, it's green and blue. Okay. Oh my god, chat room. I'm so fucking pissed at myself for that one. Alright. It's alright. It's nothing new. It's part of the Leech Hunter rage, you know?
Roger.
So again, we'll leave this. We'll leave this. I just made history happen, and I'm proud of myself as Golden Freak. Yes. Yeah, you did. Because, I mean, it's a pretty big deal, especially with Keeper's Diary coming out. All this film stuff coming out. Like, it gives me a reason to promote Keeper's Diary in a video as well that might hopefully get, you know, some decent views. But I am ranting in it, so I think a lot of people might not like that. But it is what it is, man. Thunder's gifting out more memberships to Seabash31, Horror Fanatic. Thank you, Thunders. We appreciate that. And if you are a member or you got gifted a membership recently, please vote on the poll for the next survival horror stream, because Silent Hill 3 is winning by a landslide right now. So we'll see what happens, right? Kay, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Kay, I just did I just cut a video live because apparently there's news that Constantine Films is making another live-action Resident Evil film. and a Netflix series. And I had to do it live. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Alright, I'm not poisoned. Alright. Appreciate the Rebecca emojis. I do have to update the emojis. I'm long over fucking due with that. I gotta get emojis of myself, too, in there. Fucker. Alright, I'm still on fine. I just hope the new Ari film won't be trash. It doesn't sound good, Thunders, from the synopsis or the plot that we got. Fucking die. Holy shit, dude. This is all coming back. Now I remember why I never made it past the first... Yeah. Sorry to bring back some bad memories, but yes, this mode is a pain in the ass. This is definitely like one of my least favorite bonus modes just because of how tedious it is. And doing this platinum run, I've been dreading it, you know. So now I'm trying to face the music this summer, try to get this thing done. Wow. Very nice. And fucking stay down. Do I gotta shoot you a third time? God damn. We gotta come back here and get the leeches, so I have to kill them. Stuck at work on Saturday, but happy to be catching a live stream. Well, hopefully it makes it a little bit easier for you, man. I know that sucks on a Saturday. What do you think is harder, Zero, Code Veronica? That's a good question, because those are two of my weakest links as far as being strong on a Resident Evil title. So I'm not sure. I would say, I think at this moment, I think Zero is a little bit harder, but I also think Code Veronica is pretty hard. I don't know. I would say maybe Zero on hard mode. Fucking die. That's what you call Hunter Death. All right. But yeah, both have their challenges. I think I'm probably worse at Code Veronica, but I'm also not good at this game either, so I don't know. My last playthrough kind of helped a little bit build my confidence up with Code Veronica and Zero, honestly. I haven't forgotten about the Code Veronica 100%. I know a lot of people want to see that done because on the 360 version, I only need one more achievement, and that is to get the rocket launcher, and you have to beat the game under 5 hours, and I am nowhere near that, so like I have to get good. Ah! Platinum on Rev 1 is the hardest. Still not a man that has done it solo. Yeah, man, that's tough. That's tough. That's another one that, like, I don't think I ever got the platinum for. Well, I know. I don't think. I know. I did not get the platinum for that. Okay. Downstairs is cleared. I don't even know where to go next. Guess I'll grab the shoddy ammo in the run room over here because there are some shoddy shells. At least with my constant attempts that I always have to fall through or fail through in the beginning, I can at least get my bearings with where stuff is again. Because it was like about a month break since the last time, so... But yeah, mode's very stressful. That's why I only like to do it like, 3 or 4 hours at a time, to be honest with you. I don't want to play this all day because I'll just fucking scream and yell, but... You're supposed to learn from each playthrough, right? That's what they say, so... Yeah, yeah, RE5 on professional can be tough. Very tough. You have to have a really good co-op partner and some good weapons lined up. You have to beat that game a few times before you're ready for, like, a proper professional run where you have, like, some upgrades and shit. And if you start from scratch, then that's an even harder task. But, I'm trying to think. All right. It's like RE0's Ethan must die. Yeah, honestly, I mean it's very repetitious in that way. What side are you on? Oh, you're coming this side. Alright, he's down. Probably go this way first. I did that on purpose so I wouldn't waste shells, but... Oh, come on. Fucking Hunter. Get fucked. You done? Ah, come on. What the f... Oh, yes, Axel, if you were asking earlier why you saw them with S.T.A.R.S member, like the yeah, they do reuse zombies from the game. What is happening? Why isn't the fucking headshots working? God damn it. Callie is, she's at work right now. Well, she's actually shooting a wedding, which is her, she's also a wedding photographer, so she is working. Unfortunately, working in this fucking heat. There you go, double headshot. I don't know what the fuck that was, man. All right, we got flame rounds now, as opposed to explosive rounds. I actually like that a little bit better because the leech bosses are easier. It's too bad if you die as Billy. It's nice if you switched back to Rebecca. Yeah, at least to grab like the leeches you could still, attain, but nope. One person dies, it's game over for Leech Hunter. So apparently, I don't think they were from a golem type, a slop golem. I was messaging a chat that has Andy and JJ and everyone else in it for Keeper's Diary, and apparently Andy also got an email with the same information, so it does seem to be legit, or at least from a source that we can report on. So, but who knows? As far as like if they're officially going to come out and say it's an RE0 type film, but we do know something's happening. So, what's the rule on being a wedding photographer and helping yourself to the buffet and drinks? I think it just depends. Like if the people, if the bride and the groom say, "Oh no, like help yourself," but she never imposes and just like starts grabbing the free eats, you know what I mean? As much as that sounds awesome. So that's why she usually brings her own stuff to snack on. You don't really get much time to eat, honestly. Like you get a little bit of time, very little. This website seems pretty legit, though, that it was reported on. Not a lot of sites are picking it up, though, but someone gave them the exclusive or something. I trust Golden Freak, though. I trust Andy. My boss said that In-N-Out are the best. Do you agree? In-N-Out's good. I had it for the first time in California last year and last August. And it was good. I mean, I liked it. I actually waited out in the street because the cars were like backed up in the street. So, you have to essentially wait outside the restaurant in the street that like bleeds into the neighborhood just to get there. No, Lucius, that's that is not true, but some people would say otherwise. But yeah, In-N-Out, it's good though. It wasn't like the most amazing burger I've ever had, but it was good. It was a good fast food burger. Random question. My boss said RE6 is the best RE game. Do you agree? I just love these random questions. Random question. Tell your boss he has bad taste, Golden Freak. I'm sorry. And then, no, don't do that. But, okay, so now that we have the flame rounds, Imagine if Ant would do a quick podcast talking about random stuff not RE related. Well, you know, I'm going to be doing, more film-related podcasts on my film channel, Inocula Productions, which is on my... If you go to my channel, LTRE, and you go to the other channels to check out, it's right there. And that's going to be another area where you guys can hear me, talk about things other than RE, just films in general. Because that's where I post my short films and stuff. And then when I get this third channel rocking and rolling... that's why I haven't announced anything yet, because I want to make sure I'm ready, like really ready when I announce it. That will be a chance for me to talk about other stuff in gaming as well. So, that's pretty much the Hangout live stream. That's true. The Hangout live stream is kind of like, I mean, we usually keep it on topic, but the Hangout live streams are a chance for, like if someone asks any random question about like, a movie or like some other stuff, check out the Hangout streams. God damn it. I didn't mean to fucking shoot that twice. Starting my own RE channel. You should, Golden Freak. Sub to the Game Complainers, get some of that too. Yeah, that too. The Game Complainers is also kind of talking about random stuff as well as gaming. Because that's the other like podcast that I've been doing as long as the LTRE podcast. Well, I've been doing the LTRE podcast like probably a year longer than the Game Complainers podcast. So that just shows you how long, this channel's been around for 14 years. Game Complainers just celebrated its 11th anniversary. So that just shows you how long I've been talking gaming and all that stuff. If you need some help, thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. I still really appreciate helping out with some of the call-in stuff. I still am going to do that. Don't worry. I'm just going to do it through Discord. But that is something that I was able to discuss with some of you guys. And I still want to do the call-in show for members and Patreon supporters. So, and the Hangout streams are super popular. Normally 60 to 70 people join. Yeah, which has been good, honestly. Akaras says, RE6 is fun playing with my girlfriend. I wouldn't play it by myself, though. Yeah, it's definitely a slog to play through by yourself. I definitely can attest to that, because when I did my RE6 Honest Thoughts video, that's still on the channel, and it's still pretty accurate to how I feel, because I went back and played it when they re-released it for PS4, and I did all those playthroughs by myself. I just sat downstairs, just recording all that stuff, and man, yeah, that was it. Just for context, I live outside the U.S., so I'm curious about what Ant has been eating. I'm interested in American foods. Oh. Yeah, the American food. I mean, I'm in Jersey, so I'm really far away from In-N-Out, but Jersey has amazing Italian food, so... I'm going to have to post this video in a second, guys. But that one won't take long. It'll take like 2 seconds. I already went in here. Okay. I already have a potential channel name if I start an RE channel. Oh, nice. Saw RE6 demake, which makes PS1 style with old graphics and style. Not gonna lie, it looked fun. Yeah, those demakes are cool, man. They're so solid. It's always fun to see what they look like, But yeah, Golden Freak, I mean, I would say do it if it's something that you are very passionate about and you do love keeping up with everything. Let's talk Resident Evil. Nice one. What's the channel name, bro? Says Lucius. Are you asking Golden Freak for the channel name? I don't know if they have it yet. Oh, well, I guess you have it, but I don't know if you want to announce it yet. Should probably just get the handgun up in this bitch. Has it McDonald's right by the cemetery? Yeah, I mean, you could throw a stone and hit like 6 McDonald's over here. Chances are they're next to everything. Alright, so I'm going to drop the... Let's do this. Let me upload this shit real quick. Real quick. Hold on. Ooh, I'm still here in the chat. I'm just multitasking for a sec. Created, called RE Hub. As in like rehab, but hub for RE stuff. Oh, okay. RE Hub, I like that. I like it. Alright. Sorry, I'm just posting this shit now. That's crazy they do this shit now. So that is all posted. And it should be good. So thank you guys for bearing with me. I had to basically cut a video and make a video as we were live, but sometimes that's the nature of the beast, right? So we'll see how that goes. Ooh. Sorry, you guys had to hear that. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no, oh no. Dun dun down, 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 dun 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 dun. Come on, you cock sucker. Let's go. Yeah, man, if you feel like making content, man, I mean, I think if you as long as you have equipment and you have, you know, a decent setup, I mean, you don't really need much nowadays to start gaining a following, you know what I mean? There we go. There we go. All right, I just wanted to move that over here. Switch this back. And we should be good. We should be back. Should be back. So we make content on a 10-year-old piece. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at them. I think that's what you mean. You're looking at them. But it shows you when I take care of my stuff and invested well in it and kept up to date with it. That's why I'm still on it. But, you know. And I got more parts coming in next week, I think. So yeah, PC parts have been coming in, and we are gonna build a new PC soon, which I'm very excited. I've been trying to save pretty much ever since last year, so you know, things aren't necessarily cheap, but I'm investing in a computer for my content, for, you know, to do multiple channels and stuff like that. I do miss pre-rendered backgrounds. Something comforting and warm about the old school graphics. No doubt. Let's give that to her. Ooh, love the thumbnail for the new vid. Oh, yeah, thanks. Just use existing artwork that was out there, but sometimes simple thumbnails work, you know? You gotta overthink it. See if I can dodge these guys for now. takes 3 to kill him. Just wish there's fucking ammo in here or something. No problem, Golden Freak. Come back here with some pistols. Me and Rebecca can take out that room. So far, this is the best run, but I don't want to jinx myself at this point. I have so much fucking flame rounds left. I think those are all the Leech guys, though. That's another pistol room. Yeah, different modes on each game. Yeah, definitely. They're always fun to stream, and some people might not even know about them if they haven't played it in a while. Oh, shit. And this always has like 1 round in it. It's probably going to be acid rounds or something. Yep. Grenade rounds. But 1 round. Don't know why they do that just as a fuck you. Like, yeah, here it is. 1 round. But, I mean, they did just give us 30, so. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. These rooms, man. I'm trying to clear them out. Nice. That's all it took. Not the kitties. Cam May with the $4.99 super chat. Welcome. I'd like to cover a bit of everything like Ant does. If I make a channel, it's definitely going to be inspired by Ant. Well, I can't encourage you enough, man. Seriously, you should definitely do it if you love covering the stuff. Thank you, Cam May, for the $4.99 super chat. But yeah, 8 days until Keeper's Diary. It's winding down, man. It's coming around the corner. Someone said 10 days earlier. It's 8 days. 8 days till Keeper's Diary. June 30th. Ah, shit. Put the Magnum back. Ah. Are you fucking nuts? God damn. Took a lot more ammo than I would have liked, but... It's the S.T.A.R.S handgun. Alright, I think we did a pretty good job of clearing out most of the rooms. I think I might try to work our way back to the front because when... Back to the front! When we come back, and because the zombies do spawn... More zombies do spawn after you kill all the enemies, of course, when you have like 90, I think. So, we just have to be very careful. No. No, come on. Leave, Billy. Holy shit. For Bollywood to start making horror movies, they'll probably... Bollywood to start making horror movies, they'll probably be better than what we've gotten so far. Bollywood. That's a fucking Hunter bullshit right there. Hmm. I'm trying to think about how I should do this. So if there's still hunters in that room, could I grab the shotgun that still has 7 rounds loaded in the basement? It might. I don't know if I ever grabbed that one where the hunters were. 1 second. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to be on cat alert for a second. Goddamn crows. Oh, yeah, the old Bentley brothers. Yeah, they're awesome. They're still around. They actually were doing some RE4 remake stuff, which was funny. I was looking at, they got all green screens and stuff like that. All the comments I'm seeing on the video so far are just like, why? Why are they doing that? It's just like, man, I know. I asked myself the same question. We know it's because of the cheddar, but faithful RE4 movie. I mean, shit, yeah. All right, that's what I wanted to do. Seeing Salazar in live action. I mean, shit, man. If they actually gave a shit, they would attempt that properly, but... Oh, wait, what was I going to do? Yeah, the shoddy downstairs, that's what I was going to do. So I could use one of the grenade launcher rounds, but I don't know. I feel like I have to save that just in case. Because I think when I start collecting these leeches, I should work my way from the bottom up. Ah, there you are. There we go. Never finished RE0? Damn. I think you should at least once, you know? Even though the mechanics are a pain in the ass. Thunders! Gifting more to the community as always. Top gifter right here. Mark Hickman is now a member courtesy of Thunders. Appreciate that. Maybe I can try to. Train crash. I died of the zombie right next to the train and hadn't saved, so I raged and never opened Zero again. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely rage-inducing moments, I think, for sure. Especially like something like the Bat Boss in the harder modes. I mean, preferably not knife only, but... Your sacrifice would be honorable. Yeah, man, that's the thing. It's like, I know some people are like, why do you, always go and see these movies to spend money? This is why they make more. But it's like, at least now I have an excuse to warn people to not go fucking see it. But, I can only do so much, right? But that will be the plan. I mean, if you guys don't want to waste your time, don't. Let me be the guinea pig and fucking go see it like an idiot. But... these hunters in the hallways are just pissing me off. It's still incompatible with the Steam Deck? Really? RE0 of all things? That's so fucking weird. Oh, shit. Trying to just bring some healing items upstairs. As opposed to SpongeBob My Eyes meme after you see the movie. Yeah, that will pretty much sum it up. Imagine R0 actually turns out faithful and good movie. How much of the plot twist would that be? That'd be a real big plot twist. But unfortunately, one thing that makes it so doomed from the start is that it's connected to Welcome to Raccoon City. And man, that is just such a bummer. You could have started all over again and just started from zero. I at least would have respected that approach to a certain degree. Focus on Billy and not Rebecca. Yeah, I don't get that either. people like it. It's all good, to each their own. I know there's going to be comments that are going to be like, I like it, and Ant's being too hard on it, but I mean, it's all good. I was just being honest and ranting, being ranting Ant, so. Alright. I'll pop him with the explosive round and then finish him off with the shotgun round. Yeah, exactly. It's like some stuff they're accurate, and then when they give it to these movie studios that just take it in their own hands, you know. Revelation 2, that would be a dope movie. But you would have to have a movie before that to at least, you know, wow. Wow. I fucking missed. Fuck off. God. I'll just have to pepper them with fucking... with Rebecca's stuff. As a B movie, Attack of the Giant Mutant Teenagers. Just watch the video. Yes, that video was cut here live, basically. While we were live. My God, man. So nice to having a Leech man here. Can I... Oh, let's go. The only thing in here is... I don't even think there's leeches in here. There might be, but... New RE0 movie, yep. Apparently. And a new Netflix series with a new plot and premise. James Marcus's daughter. Christ. Ant's alter ego, Rant. Yeah, exactly. It's Rant back here again. All right, I think we should start collecting.
Come on.
Roger.
Now that most of these areas are cleared. There's a couple rooms I left, but... Now this is when our inventory gets tighter and tighter on space because you can't drop these once you start picking them up in groups like this. So there's nothing in here. There's stuff out here. I'm going to try to not make my mistake last time and start picking them up when the zombies can awake and trap you in the basement. I'd rather do it towards the front door. Because as long as we run to the front door and leave, it's over. So as long as we hit those doors, we'll be alright. But just want to make sure we're good here. Killed the eliminators. Yeah, I mean, and I think the timing of release didn't help that financial reports of that movie. I mean, apparently it did okay on video, but it's like, it's not saying much. It only made so much money off of streaming, I'm sure. Alright, I think... You know what we fucking didn't do? God damn it. The fucking hunters in the sewer aren't dead. And the fucking fire key is probably out there because I didn't see it. Because we need that key to unlock those doors. This is gonna suck. Yeah, that costs too much money nowadays. Zomulus. Make sure there's no... Like, we need a key to unlock this door, and it might be in that fucking sewer. Probably the amount of views and exposure, and probably just, you know, people talking about it. I think that would make it a success. As far as, like, you know, being an independent film, getting a decent amount of views is always the goal, but just exposure so people know, like, what we're doing, you know. Other people that might not know what we were up to now see it, and they see a finished product, and so I don't want to make you guys proud of the community and everything. So as long as that's the real success for me, obviously, because it's not being posted on my channel, it's being posted on Row anyway. But regardless, like, I just want it to be successful in that regard, and then yeah, just, you know, just go over well with the fans. There's definitely been some talks about maybe what will happen if this does pretty well. We'll see. We definitely would like to keep... Sorry for the yawn. Excuse the yawn. Yeah, we definitely want to keep doing stuff together if this goes over well. Thank you, Golden Freak. That means a lot. It really does. I appreciate all you guys being so patient, but also giving it a chance, you know? There's many concepts for a movie. There's many ways to go about a movie, but I think sometimes the way just, again, these Hollywood suits go about it is not it, you know? They get too excited and kind of jump the gun, and then here we are with, you know, crappy material the last decade. And I say decade because it's been, well, since Final Chapter onward, but even before that, I mean, after Extinction, it got a little dicey. It got worse, some of those movies. When is Blue Chew going to sponsor you? Oh, man. Not yet. Definitely did not reach out for a Blue Chew sponsor, but I'd rather get a G Fuel sponsor. That'd be nice. I tried to reach out. They never got back to me, but that was a couple years ago, so. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that we didn't take out these spiders. Are you fucking nuts? These are the weakest fucking enemies. Die! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it's another wasted attempt. Why did I bring Rebecca? Oh, I could have just left her. I've gotten another run of no successful attempt. Why are they so spongy with the fucking pistols? Number one, I thought I did this room already, but I guess I was thinking of the last run. Fuck! I already used up all my power weapons, man. It's a bust again for Leech Hunter. I can't believe this shit. Thank you, Kamame. Thanks for being a member for 24 months. But this is not looking good. Fuck. Oh, man. This is just such a fucking bummer. This Leech Hunter, man. It's like I never get a full, like, someone always dies, something always fucks up, I always fuck up, and I don't have a complete run of this yet, like an actual complete run. But it's all good. I'll just answer some questions for a few more minutes. And then that'll be that, because I need to give Leech Hunter a break. That was fucking annoying. All right. Oh, Mugen's here. He never makes an appearance on stream. Well, he does, but from time to time. Look at him. No. James is laying in the chair. You can't get the chair. I know that's what he wants, but can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Look at Mugen. Look at his little raccoon tail. Look at that. Look at his raccoon tail. Thank you, Cam, for the $1.99. It's sweet, dude. Hopefully you can keep going with some RE film projects. Hopefully. I died because I wasn't using Bluetooth. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't take that sponsorship, so what can I say? Surely a Wawa sponsor would make sense. Yeah, they probably wouldn't sponsor me, though. I don't even know how I would go about doing that for Wawa. Because they'd be like, oh, what, you play rated M games? You're done. Like, oh, what, you play violent games? We don't want our stuff associated with violence. Oh, but I drink your peach tea often. I don't give a shit. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Leech Hunter, I'll try to get down eventually. I keep losing so much motivation when I get so far, and then I just fucking flub like that, and it's just like, dude. But I know a little chunk of this stream was a little weird because we were, cutting a video live, but it's out there now. It's uploaded, so should probably there we go. Just updating some stuff on there. I mean, it's Hoagie Fest. You dumped a lot of money into this, into the one by it. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's literally been going to the Wawa around the corner from my house since I was like, literally, I could go to stores like 3-4 years old with my parents, like, you know. Oh, okay. I see what you guys are talking about. Well, what for some reason Village painted a picture that, you know, Miranda and Spencer were on a boat together. That's, you know, that's very lovely that they painted that image for us, you know. Yeah, I'm going to have to really, really brush up on this Leech Hunter shit, man, because I thought I was going to be happy with these attempts, but don't you agree that Brandon Bailey and the African Lab would make a great short film idea? Yeah, I mean, I think some of the stuff, some of those like lore centric stuff that we've never really gotten a full adaptation on would be interesting. Obviously, as long as it's handled with, you know, love and care. But IGN would be all over that. Yep. Fucking IGN, man. I was wrong. He was Marcus's right hand, not Spencer. Oh, okay. So you're talking about Marcus's men? Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, I think some of that lore stuff. I mean, you know, that's what makes it cool. You know, is like if, you know, there's something like that that's never been, you know, really done, and it's like, you know, this. It's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna shoehorn this in, shoehorn that in, like what they're doing with these new projects that they're announcing, and it's so frustrating. It really is. But it's predictable. It's Hollywood studio muck, basically. It's all just shit. So, but yeah. I mean, yeah. I didn't mean to turn some of the stream into a news breaking thing, but it does happen, and that's basically what happened. But actually, find out what more about the connections because they've barely said crap about them in the recent games. That's true. Brandon Bailey is the only Umbrella founder that is most likely still alive, and he has huge potential. Yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool. Spencer fired Brandon Bailey, and he joined Marcus. But yeah, as far as the connections, yeah, I mean, again, it's just another repetitious nature of them to sometimes ignore certain things or bring up certain things in games, and they never really get acknowledged again. And that's always been like a weak side to some of the RE titles or the sequels and spin-off, whatever you want, you know, everything combined, 28 years of stuff connecting, not connecting, being retcon, not being retcon, you know. Simmons' family and organization never been followed up since. Yeah, I mean, and Simmons was just, in my opinion, just done so poorly. You know, it just, that was such like a bummer. Because they really tried to make it seem like, oh, like he has the C virus and he's the shit and all this stuff. And it's like, Dinosaur Simmons? No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, some people are like, oh, at least give it a chance. It's like, dude, I'm going to give everything a chance. I watch everything. I'll review it, you know, as far as the movie. Like, some people think I'm being too hard on it. What's up, Quentin in the house? What's up, man? I don't know if I said what's up to you or not, but what's up? Yeah, news broke while we were live, man, and about the films and stuff. And I went on a rant, and now people are probably going to strike me down for it. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Currently trying Code Veronica for the first time, says Caesar. Damn. Well, enjoy. That is a hell of a game. Jessica and Raymond ending from Rev 1. Natalia, Alex Wesker ending Rev 2. The connections from RE7, the BSA turning evil in RE8, the Albert Wesker clone, question mark, from Umbrella Corps. Yeah, I mean, and some of that stuff, again, just might not be revisited or continued in a spin-off series, and that's why I think a spin-off series would be cool, you know? And Jake's ending from RE6. Yeah, all that stuff, man. Blue Umbrella just seems like it was like Umbrella rebooted, and I'm just like, why would Chris ever associate himself with anything called Blue Umbrella? Happy to be here with LTRE. Thank you, Quentin. Thanks for being here for 29 months as a member and always helping the channel and designing logos and all that good shit. Yes, Resident Evil 0 movie is apparently in production, and so is a Netflix series. A new one. This 0 movie is apparently a prequel to Welcome to Raccoon City, and the Netflix has its own concept, its own story, while using elements from the games that we know. So, on the bright side, if we strike you down, you'll come back more powerful than we ever imagined. I mean, look, it's just my opinion, and you know, it is more. I guess it came off more as a rant, but I don't know, guys. I just try to be honest and genuine. Giant Fly Simmons. Yeah. No thanks, just make RE0 remake. Yeah, well, you know, I think a lot of people would like to see any remake over a video game at this point, you know? As long as they do it right. Sorry about that. I had to get my Amazon package. There's a chance we might find out more about Blue Umbrella in RE9, where Village left off, and a BSA cliffhanger. Yeah, maybe they're in cahoots. That's kind of what I was thinking. Quentin says, I'm 100% down for an RE0 movie. They could take the feedback and actually show the events of the city more as a slow burn. Detective story leading to the mansion. Yeah, I think what really pisses me off is that it's just like, why did 0 get the standalone movie? Why didn't 1 get it first? You know what I mean? I think that's the like one of the biggest things that I hate about that shit. You know? Curious to see what Netflix could be. Maybe an adaptation of RE4. Well, they're not. So, Quentin, they're doing a whole new thing, like the Netflix series from 21. They have a new, like, it's not, they're not even doing any series off of the games. It's, they showed it. If you click my video, or here, you know what? Let me just send a link to the article so you guys can read it if you missed it. Because, yeah, they're making it to where James Marcus's daughter is in the Netflix series, and that's what they're focusing on. So let me paste it here. Again, shout out to Golden Freak, but here, click that link. But yeah, I mean, look, I'm going to go check it out. I mean, no matter what, I have to review this stuff for the channel. So whether I watch a bootleg or go see it in the theater, you know, I want to report on it. So if it's really bad, I will be honest with you guys. I'm not going to steer you guys in the wrong direction. I'm not going to be overly angry and not give anything a chance. I give everything a chance. I watched Welcome to Raccoon City twice. I watched the Netflix series once, but that was to review it for a podcast. And then there was no reason to ever watch it again. Same thing with Welcome to Raccoon City. There was a point of watching it when it came out and then watching it a little bit afterwards. And then maybe if I do a commentary, that will be the next time I probably revisit that shit. But man, like, not looking good. Just not looking good. It sounds like they're doubling down on what they gave us. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, look, I'd want it to have a horror. It says it's going to have a horror and action It's going to have something for every RE fan is what they're saying in this release, right? This press release thing. But it's just, man, like, there's a reason why I'm so passionate about it. But hopefully when people see Keeper's Diary, they could see why we were so furious. Because I think even Andrew Salo said that the minute he saw the Welcome to Raccoon City credits hit, he was like, we gotta just make this thing better than what Hollywood gave us. Yep, another crap with Netflix. Yep, and a main movie based on RE0 that's a prequel to Welcome to Raccoon City. Because, of course, RE0 gets its own movie. You know, like, why couldn't 1 get its own movie? Why couldn't 2 get its own movie? Like, no. Welcome to Raccoon City is another guilty pleasure of mine, says Quentin, but I see many flaws of the movies from a mile away. But something about its entertainment. I mean, look, to each their own, man. It's all good. Like, if you like the movies, like, I'm never going to come at anybody in the chat and be hostile towards you because you like Welcome to Raccoon City, you like the Netflix show. You know me. Like, I don't gatekeep. I'm not negative. We're not a toxic community here. But I'm just very passionate with my opinion. So sometimes when people, like, they'll watch this video that aren't fans of me and they just see me, like, screaming and yelling, they have to realize that you guys know this, but they might not know that it's coming from a genuine place. I'm not just trying to, like, rage for no reason. I don't know why they keep trying to do this post-apocalyptic stuff. I have no idea. Is Mia's daughter going to be Rebecca? No, hopefully not. See, that's the thing, though. They didn't mention Rebecca in the listing. It just said Billy, and then Ada's going to be in there too. So Ada is going to be in RE0. It's a prequel to Welcome to Raccoon City. It only mentions Billy Cohen. It doesn't mention Rebecca, but I think Rebecca has to be in there. But if she's not, that wouldn't surprise me if they change something like that. But I don't want to assume. I don't want to speculate. But it has to have Billy, Rebecca. It has to have. It says it's going to have some kind of connection to Welcome to Raccoon City being a prequel. Thank you for Camame for the $1.99 vibes super sticker. Appreciate that. But man, I don't know. Like, this is just such a strange, like, piece of news to get. I mean, look, we knew they were working on something because, again, a lot of the budgeted stuff was kind of put out there, and they were filming in Canada, and it was like under the code name Umbrella Chronicles, which it could still be the name. You know what I mean? So we don't know. We didn't know any updates until today with this press release. So the earlier things did say it was about Rebecca and Billy when the whole Umbrella Chronicles title came out. Okay, so they did mention that. So yeah, I think Rebecca would still be in there. But yeah, I agree. I do love Rebecca Zombies. I loved her in Vendetta. I loved her in Death Island. I always like to see Rebecca come back because it's been so long since we've seen her in a game. So anytime she's on camera, I'm like, that's cool, And at least with the CGI films, they're canon. And even though some people might not like them or Kalsaka's in the house. What's going on, Kalsaka? Mil's daughter's now 16. She could pass for Rebecca. I looked it up. Well, is she acting, though? Like, does she act? Because if her daughter acts just like, her mom, that's different. But he says, at first I was kidding. Well, be careful what you wish for. No. Hopefully that means they're doing RE0 remake along with it. That's what a lot of people are saying out of, like, this whole news. They're like, look, maybe we'll actually get RE0 remake first because of this. I don't think that has anything to do with what the movie production team does, influencing the games at all. But, I don't doubt that they wouldn't remake 0. I think they can remake 0 and 1 appropriately. So, Richard from RE1 had a game-like origin story. You could only do so much, I wish Spencer's Bodyguards had a whole origin story. Where is Barry? We need Barry in R8. Yeah, he's just fucking gone. Rebecca's Alice's daughter confirmed. Yes. And Billy is Nemesis confirmed. That's just the way it is. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to probably head out of here. Thanks for hanging out today. I know this stream was kind of an awkward one. Not awkward, but, I had to stop what I was doing and cut a video. But it was breaking news, so you guys got to see a LTRE video made live. And now it's out there. So if you're watching this in the archive, you could just fast forward through the parts of me making the video. But I want to shout out Abraham Torres, who's now a member again. Appreciate that, buddy. He's a longtime supporter. Acel Fame Gaming. One of my best friends, Dave, is been a member for 42 months. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nick Noguera with the 10. Thunders with 2 gifted memberships. Kamame with the $4.99. Thunders with another gifted membership. Kamame's been a member for 24 months with a $1.99 super chat and another $1.99 super sticker. And Quentin has been a member for 29 months. So you guys are killing it with support. And, oh, okay, Kamame. She played in the 23 Peter Pan. Okay. She played as Wendy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see if we'll see who the lead is for RE9, until we get an official announcement. So hopefully that could happen in the fall if it's not happening this summer. Fingers crossed, not sure. But yeah, we'll see what's happening. Until next time with more Leech Hunter, probably next week I'm going to attempt this thing some more so I don't lose memory of where everything is and give another month break. So we'll keep the Summer of RE going. There's news dropping on the Summer of RE the day after we started, so it's a pretty good pace so far. But yeah, I will see you guys next week with more videos, more live streams, and all that good stuff. Keeper's Diary is 8 days away, June 30th. Keep a lookout. It's going to be on Rose's channel. Once I have a premiere link and a time, I will let you guys know. And that's about it. So thank you guys for everything. Much love. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, follow LTRE on all the socials, Discord, merch down below. And much love. Thank you guys for keeping everything going. And I will see you guys